Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. This is Kevin with Hooked on Vets, coming at you from San Antonio here in South Texas. So I know it's been a while since we posted a video. I apologize for that. But today we have an opportunity to take America, my C6 Vet, out to Josh Boito's Lunatic Garage as he is doing a pre-Texas 2K car show and dyno day. So what does that mean? Well, for about 50 bucks, we get to take America and put her up on the dyno and get 2 or 3 good pulls to find out just how much horsepower she's making to the rear wheels. So this is good for us because we have never dynoed America. I have no idea how much horsepower she's making. I have some pretty good ideas. But if you've been a member of this channel for any length of time, you know that we've done a number of bolt-ons to America. Starting kind of in the front, we've got an air raid cold air intake system. We put a 160-degree thermostat in. We replaced the entire thermostat system. We've got American Racing long tube headers on here to really open her up and let her breathe easy. We deleted the cats, got X pipes all the way back to Corsa Extreme exhaust. So with that, now the LS2, and this is a 2005 LS2. The LS2 comes from the factory rated around 400 horsepower and about 400 foot-pounds of torque. So when you do any kind of mods, and the LS2 is a great engine to do modifications to, but when you do any kind of mods, you really begin to provide the opportunity to increase the horsepower to this car. So with what we've done, I'm gonna guess that we've probably increased the overall horsepower to the crank, which it's rated at 400 horsepower from the factory, by probably 35 to 40 horsepower. So what does that translate to the wheels? Well, if you think about it, most cars, or at least on the LS2, most cars lose about 15 to 18% in an automatic between the crank and the wheel. So there is some loss of horsepower. So at the wheel from the factory, this car is making about 340 horsepower. So if we add 40-ish, 35, 40 horsepower from the crank to this car, we're looking at about 435 to 440 horsepower at the crank, which should translate to somewhere around 370 to 375 horsepower at the wheel. So that's what I'm betting we're gonna see. So I'm gonna call it right now at because we do have a pretty good tune from Diablo Sport. I'm gonna call it 372 at the wheel, somewhere around there. And if we can meet those numbers, I'll be pretty happy because that means we're sitting at about 440 horsepower at the crank. Now after this, obviously the next stage in progression as far as modifications would be putting a cam in. The LS2, I really don't want to have to get around to putting a new torque converter in, so we'll probably go with kind of a mid-stage cam. And we'll see where we go from there. But come on over with me to Josh Boito's Lunatic Garage, and let's go see how much fun we can have at the car show and the dyno day. Here in San Antonio, they've already got the dynos going here in the garage. You can see the line of cars set up for the dyno. Got Pontiac, got an old Camaro, a couple new Camaros, Mustangs, got a Hellcat, got a 6.2 liter SS Camaro, and then of course America in the back of the line. Some really nice cars out here. Old C5 right here. We got a Z06. A lot of vets out here. A lot of Chevy LS cars out here. Here's Northeast Customs GTO. Of course, Northeast Customs brought out their SRT10 Viper. This is one of their show cars. This thing's gorgeous. Got a GTR over here. Bunch of Mustangs out here. Got a couple real super clean Vets. Of course, you guys have seen this on the channel before. This is Northeast Customs. Wide body, bad boy Vets. C06, C7 that is getting ready to be completely repainted. Interior is super clean, all carbon fiber. Of course, it's got the custom carbon fiber wang in the back. Custom diffuser, carbon fiber. Anyway, we're gonna wait in line here, wait for our turn to get our baseline dyno done. But we'll get her up on the dyno and see what she lays down. 721 on the Dynojet. $763 on pull one. All right, I'm changing my guess. I'm gonna say 376. 376 at the wheel. What do you think, Josh? What do you think she's going to put down?
All of it. All of it.
She better put all of it. That's a good answer. I like that. I like that.
Said it made 430.
433. I don't know if I believe it.
Some kind of weird trick.
I know, right? Yeah.
Because they did it in the wrong gear.
All right, let's go for pull number 2. What's up, Josh? Okay. All right, guys, so best we can tell is what's happening with the tune that it has in it is we're in third gear at about 3,000, 3,500 RPMs, and we go wide open throttle. It's downshifting into second gear, and it's screwing up the dyno pull. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and get into the third gear. We're gonna walk it up to about 4,000 to 4,500 RPM, and then go wide open throttle. And at that point, we should get a real nice third gear pull on that top end of third gear. So we'll see what happens. All right, last run. Let's see if we can trick her into staying in third. Go 374 with a max torque of 377. I think we got a good pull off of that one. Yep. Subscribe to Hooked on Vets today.